Hello everyone, this is Robyn with mypinkstamper.com, and I'm here with a quick and simple card for you today using the Hello Easter stamp set. We're going to go ahead and jump right in. Everything you see in this video can be ordered directly from my shopping page at mypinkstamper.stampinup.net. I will have the item code along with the description directly on this video, as well as at the very end of the video, just to make it simple for you. All right, okay, so let's go ahead and I will jump right into this quick and simple card. We are going to start by using our thick Whisper White cardstock, and I'm going to be using our Big Shot. This is our Stampin' Up! Big Shot right here, and I'm going to put my thick Whisper White cardstock on top of that, and then I'm using our Stitched Shapes framelits. These come in an assortment of squares, circles, and ovals, and I use them all the time. I love them so much. They're my #1 top pick for our framelits that we carry. All right, so while I have my Big Shot out, I'm going to go ahead and just change my platforms out, and I'm going to be using our Fluttering. I'll have the name of everything on the screen just in case I say it wrong, which I do a lot. This coordinating doesn't coordinate with anything that I'm showing you. I don't know why I said that. This is one of those videos. I don't edit much out of my videos, so what you hear and what you see is kind of what you get. But this is our Fluttering, I believe, embossing folder. And I'm using a piece of our Berry Burst cardstock. This is cut at 3.5 inches by 4 3/4. I'm going to go ahead and just open my embossing folder and put my flat piece of cardstock directly inside. Put it on top of the standard cutting pad. It's going to be sandwiched in between the two. And then I just simply roll it through. And I can set this aside. And I will show you. If you've never seen this before, you're going to love it. You have an embossed, textured background that you made yourself in the comfort of your own home, which is fabulous. All right. The next thing I'm going to be doing is just a little bit of stamping. So I'm going to grab our Stampin' grid paper. I use this for background so it doesn't get on my table or my surface underneath. I'm going to be using the Old Olive ink pad and this strip of Old Olive cardstock. This is cut at 1.5 by 4 3/4 inches. I'm going to be using this leaf background, this vine foliage, and I'm going to be stamping. I was in the mood just to stamp today. I was thinking, I just want to stamp. I want to make my own backgrounds. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making my own background paper, which you can do to coordinate with any of your projects. It's so much fun to just stamp away. It's very therapeutic. Just stamping, tap, tap, stamp. Okay. All right. Stamping there. I have my background. I can set this aside. The next stamp I'm going to stamp is the Happy Easter from this stamp set as well. And I have a piece of our Whisper White cardstock, and this is cut at 3 inches by 1/2 inch. And I'm using our Berry Burst ink pad. If you're new to our ink pads, they're really super easy to open. They're actually stored upside down to keep them nice and juicy. There's 3 dots in the front. I hold it like this with my thumb, and then my fingers on this side, and then I just put my finger under here, and with my thumb, just pop it open. And then I flip it around, and you can do all sorts of fun things, watercolor, lots of techniques with our ink pads. But I'm just going to be stamping, ink up my stamp. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. And then I am going to simply stamp it and lift it up. There we go. I have my Happy Easter on there. And now I'm going to take this square that we already cut out with the Big Shot, and now I'm going to use our crumb cake ink pad. I'm going to open it the same way, super easy. And then I'm going to use the little bunny rabbit right here for my main image. I'm going to simply just stamp this directly on here in the middle. Press down without rocking back and forth, and I have my cute little bunny. Super easy to do. Now all we have to do is put our card together. All right, let me get this out of the way. Pull everything back. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my base. My base is thick Whisper White cardstock, and it's cut at 5.5 by 8.5 inches. And I'm just going to fold this over. And then I'm going to layer this Berry Burst cardstock that we already embossed. We dry embossed it. And I'm putting some snail adhesive all around the sides. This is going to give us a very large border, and that's what I was going for. That was the look I was going for. A very large white border. Now I'm going to take this piece of old olive, and I'm just going to add this to the bottom. Just line it right up, press it down, and now I'm going to take this strip of the Sweet Soiree cardstock, our designer series paper. This is cut at 1 inch by 4 3/4. I'm just going to have that, cover that up a little bit. Now I'm going to turn over my Happy Easter. I'm going to turn over my little bunny rabbit, and I'm going to use some of our Stampin' dimensionals, and I'll put 3 on this strip here. They fit perfectly. And then I'll put 4 on the back of this one here. And I'm going to go ahead and add my Happy Easter first. And I'm going to put this right here on the bottom. This is a super simple but very bright and fun Easter card. And you could whip out a ton of these for your family and have them ready to send by this Easter. I'm going to add that up at the top. I think I have ink on my fingers. All right, now for an added touch, I want to use some of our pearl embellishments. And I'm just going to take the self-adhesive, and I'm going to add this for a quick and simple little bunny tail. How cute is that? So fun. And this is something that anyone can make, super easy. I hope you enjoyed my quick and simple card tutorial. You can find me. I blog daily at mypinkstamper.com, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.